Well, excuse me, thank you. Got my chair. No, I don't mind at all if you say. Well, excuse me, I thank you. Got my chair. No, I don't mind at all if you sit it. Well, it's usually crowded on Friday night. Oh, life. I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Honey was the last day. Oh, that song too reminds me of you. Excuse me, thank you. Got my chair. I don't mind at all if you sit here. Well, it's usually crowded here on Friday night. Think I could ask you all night. Oi. Hey, man, there's 7 of you guys there. Hey, guys, thank y'all for stopping in. My name's Clyde. I'm trying to promote my guitar tutorial channel up here on YouTube at 3 Chord Country. Right now, you don't care. Christine, well, hey, yeah, and I don't care. I don't care about rag dolls. I don't care. Anyhow, but thank you guys for tuning in. Your song is trash. Okay, Christine. Well, I appreciate your opinion. That's an opinion. And I really need all of them I can get on my YouTube. Maybe there's a song you'd like to hear. That's a George Strait song called The Chair. It's I'll show y'all the chorus for it. I got a capo. You should play it on the 2nd fret, but I have it on the 1st fret because it's high for me if I put it on the 2nd fret. But well, excuse me, but I thank you. Got my chair. No, I don't mind at all. Sit there. Well, it's usually crowded here on Friday night. Think that I could ask you for a life. That's a George Strait song. I played the banjo. I like your positive spirit. Well, thank you. And Christine, sorry this ain't your vibe. You know, I encourage you to keep rolling on. Maybe you'll find one that is. Grandma. Yeah. Guys, I do basic guitar stuff. I got about 700 videos up on my channel. And I'm trying to promote my channel to get you guys to maybe look at some of the videos. And that's why I'm here. I'm doing my, working my corner for YouTube. Sure. I want to show y'all another song. This one is a song from the '70s, rock and roll, kind of a rock and roll genre. Will you walk into the party? Walking on to a yawn. Do that strategic move, you old one. Scarfed was and gone. You gave away the things the field was me. I had dreams they were wild with my coffee, wild with my coffee. You're so vain. Bet you think this song is about you, don't. Carly Simon. Uh, Guys, I play all kind of stuff, old country music and just different stuff. Uh, and that's what my channel's about, encouraging you guys to look, listen to different kinds of music. I normally just play country. I'm a three-chord country player mostly, but you guys seem to like, what is it? Uh, uh, Eric Clapton. What is that? Layla. And those are a little more than three chords. So that's what I do on my channel. I try to break down songs and make them easy to play. All kind of stuff. Now, I don't know a whole lot of modern stuff I don't know a whole lot of modern stuff. I've tried to learn a little bit because you guys have introduced me to stuff like Seven Nations. What is it? And I don't even know how old that is. Probably an old rib. I don't know by now. But that kind of stuff, guys, that's what my channel's about. Just breaking down basic chords and playing, different riffs and playing songs and basic music theory, very fundamental music theory. So if you have any questions while you're here, you're still here, watched you earlier. Well, I decided to come back. They're still going on down there at the church. I told you guys that came here early. I came up to this house because of the noise in the church. Well, they're still going on at the church, and I can't hear myself think, so I decided I'd try to come down here again before it gets too late and take another whack at it and try to get a few more, minutes watch time in. This is an old Johnny Cash tune. I'm going to play it because it's easy. I hurt myself today just so I could feel. I focus on the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon here in the Philippines. 5:01 actually. And no, I'm not still alive. I'm starting over, guys. Yeah, yeah, I'm in flip. Normally I play with a pick, but I don't have one right now. I'm about to wear my thumb out. I don't know if y'all said I done knocked one callus off of it and having to start on getting another one. But anyhow, guys, that's what I do. Well, my boo hi there, Zoan. That's an easy riff for if you got an electric guitar. Sounds great. Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. It's on your A string, just 2/4 to your 5, and then the chords for that are E and A. And then a B7. Oh, what? Oh, nice and soothing. Really like a nice. Okay, I'm gonna play something really. Are you in? I don't know where that's at, but no, I'm in the Philippines, guys. I'm down in Zamboanga del Norte region, way down here. Actually, y'all see this window behind me? Less than 20 yards, 10 yards is the ocean out here. There's a seawall. So I'm right next to the beach here. This is where I come and try to do my little, YouTube stuff because the internet's a little better than it's just a little hut. And that's what I do. Now, you guys like James Taylor. I'll show y'all a couple of ways to play James Taylor stuff if you like James Taylor. You do that, you'll think he's James Taylor. Put your capo on the third fret and use a couple fingers to make you a G triad or F triad, whatever you're going to call it. Like that. Just slide into. And yeah, I am alone in here. And hopefully it'll stay that way. It'll stay quiet. Yeah, my girlfriend's going off somewhere with her girlfriends or some, they're going off somewhere, some veterans group or something she's a part of. Uh, she's a widow of a veteran here in the Philippines, and they have a group. So she's off doing her thing. Anyhow, hello guys, thank you for stopping in. If y'all have any questions about chords or music or anything, please ask me while you're here. I appreciate you being here, and I want to try to answer them. Again, I'm trying to encourage you guys to look at my channel, and of course, every moment you're here, it gives me watch time on my channel. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings if you just had to go to the bathroom. Just throw your phone down, leave me going. I don't care. I really need the watch time, guys. Trying to build up my hours for YouTube. That's what. What's your favorite music that I did? I do all kinds of music. I like country. Uh, and Luke, that's okay. I mean, I appreciate you subbing, but I really want you guys to consider looking at the channel. I only know Gamay, Bisaya, and Tagalog, Gamara. So I don't do a lot of songs in Bisaya or Tagalog because I don't know a lot of it. Uh, it's ironic. I'm really the only foreigner down here where I'm at, and I don't have any. I don't have anybody really to talk to. Uh, they do speak English down here, but it's broke. Even the teachers, the ones that are English teachers, have difficulty with the English language. So I learned a little Messiah, just to get around, like stop the bus, get off, hungry, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I do watch. I do watch. I do watch. I do watch tutorials from Filipinos that play guitar, but I have to focus on the chords because I can't understand what they're saying. So yeah, but I'm working on learning some of that. Yeah. Now, here's a song that was a long time back by a guy named Walter Egan. Uh, I don't know if you guys were even born when he was around, but he did a song called Magnet and Steel. It goes like this. With you, I'm not shy. Show the way I feel. You are the magnet, I am the steel. I should play it with a capo. If you take the capo off, you can play it with uh, E or A and B flat like this. You guys can't really see my guitar because I'm sitting up at an angle. I'll have to do it like this. The chords are A and B. B. I told you so. I gotta find the tune. What? Let's see. You are the man. Where's my C sharp? What the shit? You are the man. I am the sea. All right, guys, my mojo's off. I can't play that in A, but I play with a capo. Anyway, I break down songs on my channel. I don't know Riptide, but it is a nice song. And if you put your capo on it, if you put your capo on here and play it, it's easier. It's either a F sharp to G out of an A chord. And you can play the whole song with those chords. Who is in Philippines? I'm in the Philippines. Anyhow, um, what kind of music do you play? You like yourself? I play country music. That's what I play, but I try to cover all kind of stuff, not just country. Uh, on my channel, I've got Rod Stewart. I've got Journey. All different groups. I play old country, uh, like Merle Haggard and Hank Williams, and that old music. Some of you guys have probably never heard of if you're younger. Anyway, that's what I do. So that's ticker. What kind of music do you uh, listen to while working? Somebody wants me to put a questionnaire up there. I guess that's YouTube. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping in. Bye bye bye. That's where the kids do it down here. Bye bye. Anyway, guys, thank you for stopping in. Now, what is this? Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same? Sorry, what? Yeah, nice controlling with the hand. Thank you. Every now and then I hit a lick, but sometimes I miss them, guys. Uh, right. But when you miss a chord, guys, just keep playing through it. That's what I do. I sing around and keep playing through it, and I know a guitar player's heard it, but most people don't catch it. Anyway, any questions y'all ask me? I got to get some water, guys. I'm down here in the house, and it's hot. Y'all see that roof up there? So I got to get some water here. I'm drinking water to stay hydrated. Anyhow, guys, any questions y'all please ask or comments. I appreciate you being here, and I want you guys to participate. Now, if you want to know, some licks, ask me, and I'll try to play them. Weather is freaking hot. Yes, it is hot. Country roads is your favorite music? No, country roads, believe it or not, is not my favorite. It seems to be a world favorite though, and I can play it. It starts with G, guys. I'm gonna try to turn the camera so you can see the chords. Almost heaven to an E minor, West Virginia, if I can find it. God, that's terrible. There it is. But let me try it again. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River, G, E minor, B, C, and that's the chords for it. Hey, welcome back. And that's also the chords for a song by a guy named Ed Sheeran called Perfect. I found the love, a perfect love. I want to give you up. Oh no, something like that. Da, 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 the same chords. Same chords as Country Roads, pretty much. Same chord, Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama, long. Bam, bam. Cowboy chords. Those are mostly cowboy chords, guys, and that's what I encourage you guys to learn, your cowboy chords, so you can play. And thank you guys for stopping here that have and for coming back. Thank you. I thought I'd try again this afternoon. It's they're still going on down there at that church, and I can't hear myself think down there, so I come back down here And there's no karaoke going on, thankfully, right now down here. So it's quiet. Uh, I was doing a song by George Strait called The Chair. Now, I put the capo on the first fret, but you should put it on the second fret if you want to use the capo. And the chords are G, D, and A, basically. That don't quite sound quite what I need that capo. Well, excuse me when I thank you. Got my chair. No, I don't mind at all if you sit there. Well, it's usually crowded on Friday night. Do you think that I could ask you for a life? No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. What? Honey, would you like to dance? Honey, would you like to dance? But that's basically the chord progression. Anyhow, fellas, if you have any questions, ask them while you're here because that's what my channel is about, breaking down songs and the chord, structures for them. And I hope that you guys will participate with me because that's what I'm here for, to get, interaction with you guys. And hopefully encourage y'all to pick up your guitar again. Um, what I know any Brooks and Dunn, sure. First song Brooks and Dunn did that as a duo was a song called Brand New Man. And that's a 3-chord song. Let me try to turn the camera so y'all can see the chords. There you go. A G. And then you've got a G at 9. Actually, that's a C at 9. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the flaming touch and the fire in your eyes. Born in love again, I'm a brand new man. You know what? Used to have a street a country mile wide, whatever the words are. Then you came along. That's one of Brooks and Dunn's songs called Brand New Man. And here's another one called Neon Moon. There's a rundown bar by the railroad track. Table for two sits way in the back. My poor heart sits and thinks of losing you. I'll be alright. Always there's a light from the neon moon. When you lose your one and only, always remember for lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance now the beams of the neon moon. Okay, that's 2. Brooks and Dunn. Since I'm in the Philippines, my favorite food is chow pan. Honestly, I like the chow pan. That's about it. I really don't like a lot of Filipino foods. That's why I lost so much weight, guys. I was 235 pounds when I came here. That was 4 years ago. So I'm down to about 170, soaking wet now. Hello, what is it? Is it Redmart? Redmart Jane? I can't say that I do. I was busy this morning wrestling with karaoke. If you were here this morning, you know what was going on. I came down here to this place so I could get away from the noise, and I came right into it because the neighbors here had karaoke going wide open, and I just had to stop the live eventually because I couldn't hear over. Any other questions or comments, fellas? Y'all please ask them while you're here. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that you guys will consider hitting a like or not like on your thing up there for me. Ah, bread dumplings, that is the best food. Well, now in the States we have a thing called chicken and dumplings. We make them there from scratch. I love them, but I can't find them over here. Now, actually, actually, most of my favorite foods are some sweets because I find cinnamon rolls over here, in the bakeries that are close to what they taste like in America. So, and junk food, if you can find a McDonald's or a Burger King anywhere. By the way, a Burger King for me is about a day and a half boat ride to Cebu City. That's a long way to get a Burger King. But anyhow, uh, yeah. Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all stopping in. Y'all have any requests or comments or questions? Put them down there, and I'll try to answer them for you while you're here. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely nights. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Yeah, guys. I got about 700 songs on my channel, and I'm trying to encourage you guys to go there and look at them so I can get watch time credit. Maybe there's something that you like on there. There's probably a fair chance there is. Uh, I have everything from Rod Stewart to Billy Joel to Elton John to the Beatles. Just different groups. Uh, what is it? The other guy? Everybody always asks for him. He was Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. I got some of his stuff like "Blowing in the Wind" and "Knocking on Heaven's Door," that kind of stuff. I'll show you how that goes. Two birds on the wire. I don't know two birds on the wire. Merlin. I'll have to check that out. I've heard that before, but I don't know it. How I'm hanging in there, brother. Hey, Jack, welcome back, man. Yeah, I decided to come back this afternoon. They still got church going on at the other house, believe it or not. It's 5 in the afternoon. I think it's some kind of Bible school for kids. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't hear myself think, so I thought I'd come up here again and try it before it got real late here for me. Anyway, guys, if y'all have any songs you want to hear, put them down there. I may not be able to play them. I might. I don't know, but put them down there, and I'll be glad to try it for you. I don't really aspire to any religion. I'm more of a spiritual kind of guy. Okay, A minor GDC, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. pain no more. Getting dark and I can't see. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah. What? I'm what? Cause you play Elvis, sure. Blue suede shoes. I think I can give it a whack. Well, you could knock me down, spit in my face, slam my name all over the place, but don't step on my blue suede shoes. All you can do is lay all my blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes on it, yeah. Blue suede shoes on it, blue suede shoes. Do the thing, lay off my blue suede shoes. There you go. And I appreciate you guys coming back again. I really thank you for stopping back because I really don't know where everybody's coming from, but I do know it's uh, probably not convenient for a lot of you guys to be here, especially if you're on the other side of the world. I'm in the Philippines, and right now it's almost 5:30 in the afternoon. But you know, I know over in America it's 5 in the morning. And I don't know about Canada and other places. So I appreciate you guys being here, or India, or even, you know, Australia. Yeah, well, you see what I'm up against here, and I'm back. And this afternoon they are not. It's 10:30. Wow, where you at there? It's to my. Where you at there? Are you in the states or what? You can't be in the states unless you're in. You can't really be anywhere in the states. I'm 70, guys. I just turned 70. Oh, in the UK. Johnny Cash. Sure, I can play Johnny Cash. Yeah. Please play any Michael Jackson. I got Michael Jackson's song on my channel called Beat It. I did a guitar version of that on TikTok about a year ago, and the kids over there that follow me asked me to do it. So I tried to learn it, and it's on my channel here. It's an acoustic version of Beat It by Michael Jackson. And then I did another one. He did one called "Rocking in the Treetops" back when. Will you rock in the treetops all day long, rocking and a bopping and a singing your song? All little robins on Jaybird Street, but the little robins go tweet, 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 rock robin, rock robin. We rock in the treetops all day long. Yeah. Yeah, I just turned 70 a few days ago, guys. Yeah, that is cool. I don't ever see, I didn't see me making 70, so I don't, 89, that's amazing. Congratulations to your grandpa for hanging in there like that. Yeah. But anyway, guys, if you have any other songs, please ask me and I'll try to play them for you. And please consider hitting that like up there if you don't mind, or not liking, whichever one you prefer. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Now, do you know happy birthday? Oh, yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I think I'll put some videos up on my YouTube channel here. The church group that I belong to, they all love music, so they come over to my house and they all got out there playing guitar. In fact, I loaned them my guitar to play because the one they got is, you know, a little rinky thing. And I may put that up. The Filipinos have, you know, a lot of cultural differences over here that we don't have. What tuning is my Maria? It's uh, I don't know. I think it's in standard tuning. All I know is E and B are like this, and I don't know all of it, guys. Here's all I know of Maria. Let's see. Oh Maria, 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 I love you. Oh, oh Maria, I can't even sing it high. Oh Maria, I love you. I think it's standard tuning though. Yeah. You play electric guitar, that is cool. That's cool. Yeah. Sing karaoke into matching you drop 5 pesos. Yeah. They sing it. They play karaoke to death over here, guys. Unfortunately, everybody who sings karaoke can't sing, uh, and it's terrible. But you know they're happy. They're making a joyful noise, and so you just have to get used to it over here. It's you may hear it at 1:30 in the morning. You may hear it at 4:30 in the morning. No, all day. That's what they do. Yeah, and we have karaoke. Even when my girlfriend's kids come home, that's the first thing they do. They pull out the karaoke machine and they turn it full blast and they go to singing. Now my girlfriend's daughter is quite a singer. Actually, I gave her a Taylor guitar when I came here. That's what I was playing when I came here. But I gave it to her and I bought this Yamaha for me. But they turn up that karaoke and they just you could hear it a mile away, guys. Yeah, everything over here is small, guys. The Philippines is very small. And that backyard you were talking about, you saw it looked like a jungle. It actually goes up to the ocean there. That's the seawall, guys. If you walk up those steps, then you'll see there's another walkway. I may put a video up on here. I don't really think it'll interest people, but I'll probably put one up there so y'all can see it. So you understand where I'm at. I'm literally, I could chunk a rock and hit the water from here. I may have to wind up my arm now, but it used to could. It's probably 50 yards at that. But anyway, fellas, thank you for stopping. Any questions or comments, y'all, please ask while you're here. This is what I'm here for. Any requests, please ask. Uh, well, excuse me. Thank you. Got my check. No, I don't mind at all. You sit there. Well, it's usually crowded here on Friday night. Do you think that I just ask you for life? I know all kind of old country stuff, guys, and I try to do modern stuff, semi-modern, at least, you know, well, I can halfway relate to you younger guys and, you know, girls with music. I even saw some song by the Cranberries called Zombie. I don't have any idea what that is, but something like this. G. I don't even know what that is. Did you change my name? Because I think I recognize you. Well, no, if you recognize me, it's probably because you've seen my name before. No, my name's my name, guys. I can't change my name. I changed my profile picture because one of the young fellows on the channel here sent me a caricature of the thing y'all see on my channel there, with me wearing glasses and a guitar neck. I thought that was very kind, and he's very talented, so I put it up on my channel as my, what do y'all call it, icon or whatever that is. Devil Rolling Stones. I don't know that. The only Rolling Stones song I know without tuning my guitar completely down is I Can't Get No Satisfaction. I can't get no what? Satisfaction. And I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried. That one. Yeah. And that's an old song, and it's an easy beginner song, guys, to play. If you can make an E, I'll show you all the chords. It's E, then you've got a B7, and those are the chords for it. And the little riff is 2, 2, 4, 5. Wait a minute. That's for one finger. And if you got an electric guitar, that sounds great. You know, y'all can crank it up and put wah wah or overdrive on it and sound like Mick Jagger. Yeah, welcome back. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I do play some Mick Jagger stuff. I even have some videos on my channel about drop D tuning, double drop D tuning, open G tuning. The only tuning I haven't attempted yet is Z. It's a beautiful tuning, but I'm afraid I'll bust my strings on my guitar, because you have to tune actually every one of these up to an E, and then you have to drop what is that G down here to a G sharp. And I just don't want to take a chance on busting any strings. I usually have a pick, but I can't ever find it when I need it. So I play with my thumb mostly. But if I really want to, I try to make a point to keep up with a pick. Yeah, I play with a flat pick. Yeah, but right now I just use my fingers because they seem to stay attached for now. I don't lose them, so that's how I play. Any questions or comments, fellas? Please ask. What? I gotta get that G. Wichita Lineman. I even did a breakdown of Wichita Lineman on my channel by Glenn Campbell. It's pretty complex chord arrangement, but I did it on my channel. What kind of guitar do you use? Guitar? This particular one is a Yamaha F310. Y'all see the little Yamaha logo there? It's a relatively cheap, I would call it a beginner's guitar. I paid $200 for it. It's actually made in India. I don't know if y'all can see in the sound hole. I was looking for an FG 800 or something, but they didn't have it in Manila. And when you go, when you go that far, I'm 750 miles from Manila, guys. So when you go that far, you got to get what you can get, so your trip ain't wasted. Yeah. Now, somebody earlier asked for Johnny Cash. He does a boom chuck thing. Boom chuck, boom chuck. I hear that train a coming, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I on the wind, Lord, I'm stuck for some rest. Chuck a boom, chuck a boom. The time keeps dragging on. Chuck a boom, and that train keeps rolling on down the sand and on. Then you do what we call a long day. And anyway, that's one of Johnny Cash's. No, I bought it here in the Philippines, guys. Like I said, I went to Manila. Okay, I'm 750 miles from Manila, guys. And I didn't have a guitar when I went up there. We went up there for some family stuff that my girlfriend needed to do. We ended up staying there a month. So I ended up buying me a guitar because I couldn't go without blogging for a month, or my channel would be worse off than it is. So I bought this there. I bought a Taylor from the States when I came over here with me internationally, and that was a trip. I came during the end of the COVID pandemic, guys, and I mean, I had to go to South. What is it? I can't remember if we went to South Korea or Japan. Uh, it was just, I think, Japan. But changing planes and your guitar. Uh, I don't have family in Manila. My girlfriend does. She actually went up there to rent an apartment for her kid. She's got a boy that graduated 4 years ago from the police academy here. Uh, a college degree, and he passed the bar for the Philippine, police. But he ain't gone to work. So we took him up there to try to get him to go to work. I bought him a motorcycle so he could drive around and do taxi stuff. But anyhow, that's why we went up there, carry him up there. But my girlfriend has family up there. She has a daughter that works in Manila, that works in the government. That what is it they do there? Where you import stuff into the country. Import Bureau of I guess it's imports, because everything that comes into the country has to come through their agency. No, I'm not from the Philippines. I'm living in the Philippines, but I'm from Alabama. Guys, let me grab a drink of water here. I need a drink of water if y'all don't mind. Trying to stay hydrated. It's hot over here. That is so cool, man. That's cool, Jack. What are you playing right now? You just moving around and you playing the song. What you playing? I hope you guys will consider looking at my channel up there, and you know, maybe I got some chord progressions that you might want to learn. Jack, I've got a bunch of songs up there that are beginner friendly to learn. And yeah, I'm from Alabama, Mobile to be exactly. Uh, uh, I'm from Mobile, down on the southeastern Gulf Coast of the United States. That's where I came from. That's where I worked, you know, my job for 30 years there. Well, thank you for subscribing, man, and check out some of the videos because there may be some songs you might want to learn. Remember, I said Claire Benita. Hello, Claire. What? Yes. Can you say rest in peace? I don't even know how to say that word. Jesus. Uh, yeah. Anyhow, guys, y'all got any questions or song requests? Put them down there, or chord progressions. I'll try to play it for you. You'd be surprised what I know, and maybe not surprised what I don't know. Yeah. I've got Jerry Reed up there, Guitar Man, Amos Moses. Jerry Reed, guys, I'll tell y'all this story because, well, I can. I've got one video on my channel that kept me on YouTube, and it was a video called Guitar Man. Now, I got almost 15,000 views on that video from, you know, me starting off with 0 subscribers. I thought it was a fluke. But anyhow, they started rolling in, and I got 530 of my watch hours that I've accrued on YouTube off of that one video. Uh, and since then, I ain't had another hit. I think the second one was Guitar Amos Moses. I got 750 views on it or something. But I'm just having to work a little harder now because my videos aren't hitting the algorithm like they need to. Probably not that great of a video, and there are probably better ones out there. Whatever the reason is, I have to work twice as hard to get my stuff out in the algorithm. And so that's what I'm doing. Yeah. But Guitar Man's one that got me going. It motivated me to stay on here. And I'll play it for y'all. Yeah, you need to know that, guys. If you're a small content creator, y'all get ready for some hard times. Well, I quit my job at the car wash. Wrote mama a goodbye note. Shut down, I left Kingston with my guitar under my coat. Head on down to Mobile to the YMCA. Every night I go out, hunting for a place to play. Well, I caught my ticket and set them on fire. They said, no, no, son, I can't hire no guitar, man. That's Guitar Man by Jerry Reed. That's the one that got me 500 something watch hours on my channel, guys. One video, I got almost 15,000 views. Now, YouTube has a way of stacking these up, so y'all will see it if you look at it. That's the only thing that kept me on here. Other than that, I wouldn't have a career on YouTube because I really am not a professional. But anyway, after that, it motivated me to keep trying. So now I'm up to about 23 or 2,400 hours, and you need 4,000, to get monetized. So I'm pumping. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up? What's up, Jim? Is that Jim's? Ain't much going on, man. I'm here just working my corner again. Yeah. But if you guys have a song you want to hear, put it down, then I'll try to play it or show you the chords. I'm 70, guys. I just turned 70, actually, April the 7th. What's the day? The 10th or the 11th or something? So about 4 or 5 days ago. But I try not to think about it too much. Yeah. Come as you are, Nirvana. If you know the chords, I could try to play the chords. But guys, I don't know the chords. I don't have electronics here to pull this stuff up. Y'all see what I'm working with here? A chair and a microphone stand and a hut down here in the Philippines. I don't have any electronics to pull up tabs. So if I don't know or you don't know the chords, I can't play it. Yeah, guys. Uh, as far as my life, I retired from a church, fellas. I worked 30 years in the ministry. And when I retired, my ex-wife skinned up my retirement. She got involved with scammers online or somehow, and they ended up. She blew $55,000 in 3 months, and so after 30 years, I had to call the dogs. You know, we have to. I couldn't do that no more, and so I just started all over. Went back to work a couple of years, saved up a little money, and come over here, and I'm trying it again. Cost of living is a little cheaper over here, and plus this girl I'm with's got 3 kids in college, and one of them just graduated a month ago, this month, and we got two more fixing to graduate in the next couple of months. So I'm just trying to help her get the kids through school. You know, give me something to do. What do you mean pubs? Yeah, what? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's something to do. Now, guys, I lived in a very nice apartment in the States, even though I work for a ministry and, we don't make much in the church. I ended up getting a subsidized apartment because of my income there in the States. Very nice. Uh, Beautiful condo right downtown in Mobile. I had everything you could want except, a purpose. I mean, I retired and, let's face it, guys, when you retire, your work life is really who you become. And you lose your own identity in your work. So I had to try to get out and find, another reason to keep going. Because honestly, I really didn't have one. Y'all got hot dogs. Yeah. Yeah, y'all do got hot dogs, but I'm gonna tell you, hot dogs taste terrible. Uh, I ain't found a good hot dog in the Philippines yet. I ain't found anything that I like here, to be honest with you. But because I'm from the South, I have a different taste in food than and you can't find American stuff over here where I'm at. You got a guitar, that is cool. Contenders use the hot dog. Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm glad you fellas got you a guitar. So what are y'all gonna play on it? Will you walk into a park, walking onto a yard, and strategically below. Scarface was at the con. You gave away the things there was me. I was brave, clouds in my coffee, clouds in my coffee. You're so bad. That's an easy song to start learning. In fact, this is the last video I posted, I think. It's a good song to learn. But if you're a beginner, guys, play songs you like. Play songs that have a meaning to you. It really doesn't matter. You know, you don't have to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star or whatever. You don't have to play that stuff. If it doesn't interest you, find something that interests you. Now, me, I happen to like nursery rhymes. So, but anyhow, play music that you like. Uh, there are a lot of two-chord songs. Most beginner songs on guitar is "Horse with No Name." It's a two-chord song, real easy, and the chords are these two fingers right here. So you can focus on the rhythm. And I'll show you guys if you are a new beginner and you don't know how to play it. I'll show it to you. If I can turn the phone around without flipping the thing over here. I don't know how much of this y'all can see. Horse with No Name starts in E minor, guys. Now, if you don't know what an E minor is, it's these two strings right here. Now, the next thing you do is take that finger and put up there and take that one, drop it down here. And look at there, you got Horse with No Name. Been through the letters on a horse with no name. Couldn't get out of the rain. That's a real easy song to start learning. Yeah. Past the point of rescue by catching. No, I don't know that one. Thank you for asking that. Uh, what does that say? A gun. Do I have a gun? Oh, no, not in the Philippines, guys. Guns are prohibited over here. I gave my guns away. I had a few guns in the States. I gave them away. I didn't want to kill nobody, and be honest with you. I kept the pistol and the shotgun, and I used to do hunting when I was a younger fella, squirrel and that kind of stuff. But I gave them away. Yeah, but over here in the Philippines, you can't have them. Now I'll show you all the chords for country roads. Yeah, guns are for the police over here. If you get caught with a gun, you don't want to end up in a Filipino prison. I guarantee you. Now, country roads is G, guys. E minor. D. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain. Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, there you go. All right. Hello. Oh no, guys, I don't have guns over here. If I have a problem, I just take me a stick and knock somebody in the head with it. I mean, I'm old country boy. I'm too old to tussle, so I just get me a stick and knock somebody in the head if I have to. Hopefully, that never happens. No. Anyhow, fellas, any other songs y'all want to hear? Any questions? Any comments? Good morning, guitar, electric. This is acoustic. I like electric. I don't have one, but I mostly play acoustic. I gave an electric away when I came here, and even as electric with a real nice mixing board and a speaker. I gave it to a kid there in the Salvation Army that, you know, seemed like he was interested in music, so I thought I'd give him a head start. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm adequate. I could do a lot better. We all can. I try not to think about that. I just try to, keep practicing, do the best I can. And I'm pretty good at banging out basic chords because that's all I've been doing most of my life, just banging out chords. But anyhow, if you have any other songs you want to know or requests, y'all put them down there. Everybody asked for Ed Sheeran's "Perfect." Not perfect. What is that one? Wonderwall. I don't even know who did that. Here's the chorus for Wonderwall, guys. It uses these. You got to plant your fingers. Let me see if I can. All right. You put your capo on the second fret, and this is an E minor with these two fingers planted down here. You have to keep them planted. And if I can see what I'm doing, I'm looking at it. Tuesday, gonna be a good day. Da, 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 da. And then at one point, a C add 9. And that's Wonderwall. Those are the chords for that. Rock said, sleeping in my car. Baby, you can drive my. I don't know what that one is. I'm 70, guys. I turned 70 here about a week ago. Somewhere about a week ago. Yeah. I'm not a young fella anymore. Let's put it that way. Any other questions or comments? Please ask me, fellas. I appreciate you being here, and I want to interact with you guys. And I want to hopefully be helpful. I mean, really, that's all this is about. Can you play any Bob Marley? I don't know any Bob Marley. I know he's got a great reggae beat. He's from the Caribbean there, and they got a reggae kind of beat. I don't know it. Like I have a hard time keeping the little reggae Filipino thing over here. Philippines use a lot of reggae in their play. Even they incorporated into the country and western. It don't matter if you play in country roads, they'll play it with a boom chaka booka chaka boom with a country roads. Take me on, ba boom, ba boom, like that. What songs do I know? I got about 700 on my channel, guys. I hope you'll check my channel out. That would help me. You'll see the songs I've learned or done. I've probably forgotten more songs than I'll ever remember. To be honest with you, I don't commit all this stuff to long-term memory. Especially my videos. I learn them and I do them and I move on. Kind of like a test in school, guys. You remember going to take a test and maybe you didn't bone up like you should have, so you start cramming. Short-term memory. I do that and then I move on. Unless I want to memorize the song or internalize it, I don't do that. But it's a good idea. What? Do you know American Pie? Yeah, sure. Now, American Pie, I know the chorus. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. Something like that. Now, it's got a lot of, in the verses, it's got a lot of 8, 7s and other stuff, so I haven't memorized the verses yet. But that's it. And the song was about when John Lennon was, the day the music died, or Buddy Holly, actually, Buddy Holly. when Buddy Holly was in a plane crash. American Pie was written in his memory. The day the music died, that's where that line came from. Do you know, come together? You got football toe jams, you got bony fingers. What? 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. I don't know the chord. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know the chords for it, but come together. Uh, I've got Day Tripper on my channel for the Beatles, and I've got Hey Jude and a couple others they did on my channel. Now, and somebody asked me to learn "And I Love Her." It's G A and D, but E minor. And the reason I'm not singing the words is I can't remember them right now. But anyhow, yeah, I got some stuff on my channel from the Beatles. Now, talking about the Beatles, and I just mentioned Buddy Holly. The Beatles were very influenced by Buddy Holly. I saw a video with Paul McCartney talking about this song. Maybe y'all heard it. Love, love me do. You know I love you. Won't you please love me do? Now, what y'all can't see unless you have a good ear is that I'm playing that in A. Okay, this is A. Now, Paul McCartney was influenced by Buddy Holly because Buddy Holly, they played Wake Up, Little Susie, Wake Up. They played those chords, and that influenced Paul McCartney to when they did Love Me Do. But when you look at the tabs on the guitar for that song, it's C and G. Love, love me do. You know I love you. Won't you please love me do? So that I thought that was interesting. Hello, is that K? They? Hello, Magic Dragon. Yeah, I think I can do Puff the Magic Dragon if I can remember the chord. Puff the Magic Dragon. Let's see. Puff, 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 puff the magic puff. I can't remember how to start it. Give me a minute. Puff the magic dragon. Aye. Puff the magic dragon. Live by the sea. While it is the all of this in the land called Halloween. That's B, G, and A. Little Jackie pay, love that rascal Puff. That's 3 chords, guys. And I'm just having to remember where to put them. Puff the magic dragon will by sea and frolics in the autumn mist in a land called Halloween. And there's more chords probably to it, but you can play it with those chords. Yeah, that's the lyric. And I'm an American. Yeah, James, I'm an American. I've got a woodwind flute down at the house. I'm trying to learn how to play. I've got 4 or 5 other guitars. I could play a keyboard if I had one. I took about a year's worth of piano, so I can bang out. You know, I know the scales on the piano a little bit. I flunked my recital I quit after about a year. I was supposed to play The Cases Go Rolling Along, The Halls of Montezuma, whatever it was. Da 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 da. But I gave in to pressure and I quit. But no, I don't have any other instruments here. I could play a harmonica. I love drum, tambourine, percussive instruments. And anything with strings, I could figure out a banjo or mandolin. In fact, I played a banjo before, not real great, but it's, you just have to learn where the chords are, the tuning and the chords. Mandolin. Uh, all right. Any other questions, guys? The only other instrument I have over here, I got 5 guitars. I'll show you real quick. Let me pick this up. Hurt my old bones. I've got a classical guitar in here. It's I hadn't played it in a while, but it's a nylon catgut. Uh, any other comments, questions, fellas? What do you play? Melodica, a piano by your mouth? I could play a harmonica. Piano is percussive instrument, guys. But anyhow, any other questions you guys have, please ask me and I'll answer them for you. If not, I guess I'll play a Merle Haggard song and we'll see how this goes. I really want to encourage you guys to hit that like or don't like up there. That'll help the algorithm for me, if you don't mind. Let's see. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his death. I stood up, said goodbye to life, all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden as he passed my cell, let my guitar play my last request. Ain't much to show of the house, guys. Y'all seen it. This is a one-room, open little place down here on the beach. I like it because it's wide open and the internet's actually better down here. Any other questions or comments? Y'all please ask. Now this is my version of Poke Salad Annie. Not Poke Salad Annie, what is it? I don't know what it is. I'll sing it. Well, Mustang Sally, Mustang Sally, need to slow your Mustang down, Mustang Sally. You need to slow your Mustang down. Sooner or later gonna get caught running around town. Well, all you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do salad line. Yeah, that one's a pretty easy song to play. If you can make a C chord, guys, it's a C7. If you can make a C down here and put your finger right there and slide it to the fifth fret, then you can use a little two-finger triad. And that's really big. Or anyhow, any other questions or comments, fellas? Please ask while you're here. This is what I'm here for, to get you guys to engage with me. Anything you want to know about music, anything about how to find the note on a guitar, what is the A minor pentatonic scale, how do you find your basic C major scale, stuff like that, just basic music stuff, guys. I'll be glad to try and show you. Uh, that's what my channel's about, learning basic fundamentals, not advanced theory. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to know advanced theory, but basic fundamentals to help you get around the fretboard. Yeah, what do you want to see? I mean, you want like, what do you want to see? Something is very vague, Eric. Or is that Erica? Something could be anything. I'll show you on my hat. I'll show you my capo. What something is it that you want to see? Ah, here's a. I'll show y'all this though. This is out of the A minor pentatonic, guys. Y'all probably know that as Seven Nations. What is that? But if you look at where it comes from, it's out of the fifth fret, 5/8. Out of the pentatonic box. And here's another little bit. So, you know, learning your pentatonic box is a good place to start, guys. Not where you need to stop, but it's definitely a good place to start. And, you know, maybe learning your notes on a string, guys. Learning, you can, you know, that kind of stuff. Sup? Sup? All right. Usually somebody asks me for George Strait, so I want to show y'all a couple of easy George Strait songs. Amarillo by Morning. Now I play it with C, A minor, F, and G. Amarillo by morning, on my way to San Antonio. Only thing I got, just what I got on. Ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. Ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Down, 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 down. Then the fiddles kick in. That's pretty easy. Here's another George Strait song called The Chair. Now I use a capo for this, and I put it on the first fret, but I think that the record is actually capoed on the second fret. But it's a little too high for me, so I'll drop it down here. Well, excuse me, I thank you. Got my check. No, I don't mind at all. And he says that. Well, it's usually crowded here on Friday night. Do you think that I could ask you for a flight? I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. What? Honey, would you like to dance? I like that song too. It reminds me of you. Honey, give me half a chance. What? Maybe later on I can take you home. No, I don't mind at all. I don't forgot it. I don't mind at all. Anyway, that's a couple George Strait songs. Uh, any other stuff y'all want me to uh, play for you? Yeah. Now here's one by Walter Egan, guys. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but back in my day, it was a pretty popular song called "Magnet and Steel." It starts and actually you should play it on the second fret. With you, I'm not shy. Show the way I feel. You are the magnet, I am the steel. Yeah, 4 years old and you're cool. About songs. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Now, any other questions, guys? Y'all please ask me while you're here. That's what I'm hoping you'll do. Now, this is the latest video I did on my channel, and so I can remember it. It's a song by Carly Simon called "You're So Vain." Will you walk in party? Walking onto a yacht. Your hat strategically low. Dropping more at the top. You gave what? You gave away the things you loved. One of them was me. I had dreams. There were clouds in my coffee. Clouds in my coffee. Yeah. Anyhow, fellas, that's the kind of stuff I got on my channel, and I want to encourage you guys to consider looking at it. You know, if you're interested in learning how to play a song, or even if you're not, just look at it to play it. I need watch time on my channel, fellas. I broke down about 700 different songs, everything from Rod Stewart to Billy Joel to Journey. Uh, what Carry On My Wayward Son? Down, down, and down. I think that's one of them. Or When the Lights Go Down in the City. Now they got the karaoke cranked up again. Anyhow, that's what y'all hear in the background, guys. Filipino. Somebody cranked up their radio and they put it on an amplifier out here on a mic. So, any questions or comments, please ask. That's smoke on the water. You can't. They say you can't play that in a lot of these guitar stores. They don't like it. That's one of the first riffs we learned back in the day. But the same chords for that, you can play Freebird. If I leave here tomorrow, would you even know why I came? I'm as free as a bird now, and the bird you cannot change. And then that goes on down, down. And here's one by Hank Williams Jr. Had a good friend down in New York City. Never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. $43 and a switchblade. My Lord lost his life. This piece of that dude's eye. With my old 45. Say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, then I don't give a damn. 'Cause a boy can't survive. 'Cause a boy can't survive. All kind of stuff, guys. It doesn't really matter what it is. If it's got some chords, we can play it. And that's what I want you guys to understand. Learn your chords, and you play it. Here's "Fire and Rain" by James Taylor, guys. Okay. Yeah. You look for an app, Erica. I look for, I look at tabs. I look at videos if I want to learn a song. I look at guitar tabs or whatever. I don't really have apps to learn songs. Uh, I mean, they out there like Guitar Tuna and other things, but I just go learn them. You know, I don't mind doing my homework. But anyhow, fellas, any questions or comments, y'all please ask while you're here. Oh man, I'm getting cramped up here. Anyway, you guys have any other questions? Wait here for what, Erica? Here's my little hat. I used to wear a hat, guys, on my channel. You know, they say all guitar players wear a hat of some kind. I don't know. You know, make it stick out. Running to the bedroom, I went running to the bar. Another piece of heaven shot to head. I like that without the capo. What's the matter with you, Max? Maxwell, what's wrong? You said you're so sick. What's the matter? I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Nobody likes being sick. It's a drag. It's definitely a drag. I can attest to it. I've been going through it lately myself. But in fact, I'm still not out of the woods with it. I got about another month and a half of medicine to take. Oh wow, that is terrible. Max, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, that is terrible. Uh, I just hate to hear that for you, man. That's all I can tell you. I hope you got some family around somewhere. And if you ain't, I hope you find God. I sure hope you the best. That's terrible. Yeah, guys, stage four is, yeah, when you get down there, that's about, that's it. And that's great, Maxwell. Yeah. And I appreciate you stopping in here, man. I don't even know how you stand to be on the channel, but I appreciate it. I hope that you have some medicine that will give you some pain relief and comfort. You know, that's terrible. Hello. You love me. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Max. I love you guys too. I love everybody, man. I mean, it's part of my duty. I don't know how to explain. I just do. I have a high regard for life. Let's put it that way. Play some tunes. All right. Let me see. Uh, I was just doing George Strait's "The Chair." Let me get my capo situated. Well, excuse me, but I thank you. Got my check. No, I don't mind it. I'm headed to that. Well, it's usually crowded here on Friday night. thing that I could ask you for life. There you go. Now, what about a chord to a minor? G chord to A minor. That's it. D and D7. Well, thank you. Somebody asked for Maria earlier, and I got to get the tune again. Oh, my Maria, oh, Maria, I love you. Oh, Maria, I can't get up that high. Yeah, it's a backwards triangle, Max. Sure is. Yeah. I can tell you play guitar. I'm sorry you can't play now, but I hope you get to a point that you feel better enough to at least try to pick it up again. Yeah. Any other comments or questions, fellas? Y'all please ask me why you're here. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. Yeah, the strings are tough changing. I hate changing strings. I try not to do it too often. I mean, it's just a pain, you know. Now, nylon's not too bad, believe it or not. Once you learn how to twist, flip a knot in it down there, and it's not that bad. Well, hello, Erica. Welcome back. So, guys, y'all have any other questions or comments? Uh, sing one of my favorite songs. Uh, this is one by Vern Gosson. Went running to the bedroom. I went running to the bar. Another piece of heaven got to hell. Words were spoken in anger, tore my world apart. So I sit there, feeling sorry for myself. Old man sat beside me, and he looked me in the eye. Said, son, I know what you're going through. You ought to get down on your knees. You ought to thank your lucky stars. You got someone to go home to, 'cause you don't know about lonely or how sad life can be. Do you live inside the story? Lives inside of me. No, you don't know about lonely. Living life alone. You don't know how lonely. Till his tears old as stone. That's one Vern Gosdin did. I kind of like it. Any other comments or questions, fellas? Y'all please ask me while you're here. It's called Chiseled in Stone, Erica. It's an old country song. That's why you don't recognize it. Mama, take these guns from me. I can't take the pain no more. Been blind and I can't see. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate you being here. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. That's old song. Bob Dylan. They got the karaoke going over there now, guys. I know y'all hear it. That kind of beat. 3, 4. I may have to cut off live unless y'all want to listen to karaoke here. They got it going now. It stopped. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that beat they got going on down here. Any comments or questions, fellas? If you have any, please ask me while you're here. The karaoke, by the way, is coming from next door here, and they've got it turned up loud. That's why you guys are hearing it. boom, ticka boom, ticka boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I have so many of America's hard to name, but uh, I like a lot of old Hank Williams stuff, a lot of Merle Haggard, George Jones, uh, just old country. Uh, I saw the light. That's the song Hank Williams did back in the day, a spiritual song. Or cheating heart, or cold, cold heart. That's another one he did. Uh, Ernest Tubb, walking the floor of you, old country that was around before we had all this stuff here. Uh, in fact, country was they didn't even have. These guys were pioneers in country music. To be honest with you, I mean, right after Jimmy Rogers, guys, these fellas came along, and they were very heavily influenced by Jimmy Rogers. In fact, most of our country and western artists today are still are. I think one of the guys actually has Jimmy Rogers' guitar, Marty Stewart. Don Williams, yeah, he's old country. I sure do. Like what was it? Watermelon wine, something like that. Old dogs and children, one or Hello Country Bumpkin. I'm not sure which one's which. Let me see. Well, he walked into a barroom, put his lanky frame upon tall bar stool. Is that Don Williams? And he said, with a long, soft southern drawl, I'll have a glass of anything's good. Barroom waitress, one eye slowly looking up and down. Bet you wondered how this country bumpkin he found his way in town. He said, hello, country bumpkin, house sprawled down on something. Ice cream, some cider, man, you're something. Where'd you come from, country bumpkin? Yeah, Keith Whitley is amazing. I've got 2 or 3 of his songs on my channel. Well, I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Baby, I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying here in my arms while he's still on your mind. Yeah, yeah, Keith is awesome. Any other questions or comments, fellows? Y'all hear the karaoke? Oh, I know. Yeah, the dance by Garth Brooks. That's on my channel too. I did the dance. I can't remember the chords. And your hat, you kind of like it. Yeah, I had a hat. I put this picture up here on my thing now because one of the subscribers drew it, and you know that just meant a lot to me that they would do that. So that's why y'all see this little icon now with the ball dude with the guitar neck. But anyhow, you guys have any questions or comments, y'all please ask. And Erica, I thank you so much for being here. I really do. I appreciate it. It's getting loud over here, so I'm probably gonna have to call the live because I know y'all can't hear me over the karaoke. But thank you guys for being here. It's been great, and they got the karaoke cranked up now. So I'm back to where I was before I started. I ain't really got no place to go where it's quiet. So I'm gonna get with the vibe, and I'm gonna say peace out for 3/4.